Alright, chat, welcome in. Welcome to another stream. Alright, so today we're going to do something a bit different to what I had originally planned, or we sort of moved it around. I guess is probably a better way of looking at it. So today we're going to bench pressing, and then dips, benching and dips, chat. That is the plan, that is the goal. We may do build to a heavy single. We'll see how we feel. Yesterday I wasn't able to stream, which I was definitely planning on streaming, but wasn't able to get around to it, unfortunately. What's going on here? But yeah, today we were gonna build to a heavy single and then do some triples, I think, but we'll see how we go. We want to squeeze in dips. Alright, so we'll get started. I just gotta move all this stuff around. Get these dumbbells out of the way. Yeah. Roll, yay. Get this up. Yeah. And I'm streaming later than I would like as well. Finding it hard to stream when I want to stream, which should be around 2 o'clock. But we'll get there, chat. We'll get there. Alright, barbell might help. Might help, chat. Alrighty. Alright. We are going to do our calories in between our sets as well. So we'll set that up. It's Wednesday. I keep thinking today's Thursday. Today is Wednesday. All day. Bang, chat. Bang. Alright. Oh. What? Oh, got a long sleeve. Nice. I'll definitely take this jumper off in a second. Alright. Alright. Start with 60. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. So last session we did deadlifts. I pulled up a little bit iffy. I think the volume was probably just a little bit too much. I did an extra 2 sets that I wasn't programmed to do, so to speak. So it's my own fault. What do we got? 60. We'll do 3 or so reps. I'm just gonna take this jumper off, chat. It's a bit warm. 1 sec. Alright, we're back. So we'll build to a heavy single, and then do 3 sets of 3, I think. So it should be around what? I don't know. We'll see. No idea. Absolutely no idea. All right. Oh, that feels ordinary. I think we're gonna build to. What do we want to build to before I start on the bike? Maybe 90? 95? I don't even know. Maybe 95. How about that? Sound like a plan, chat? So we'll build to 9. So we'll go 70, 80, 90. And then we'll put 95 on. And then we'll do our first set of calories. Where are we at? Yeah. Oh, it feels absolutely shite on my shoulders. Why is that? Why, chat? Why? Why? Wow. Alright, so that's 80. Give me 1 sec, chat. Just 1 second. Oh, that was my my daughter. I forgot to take the mic off. That's all right. And she said, "There's something in my head." Yes, yes, there is. Oh. All right. Okay. I'm gonna do two chat two. I'm gonna bring our grip in a little bit, chat. Bring our hands in a smidge, see if that makes a difference. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Oh, falling apart. What the hell? Alright. I'm supposed to do pull-ups as well, I think. Alright. Alright, so we're going to just do 1 rep at that chat, and then we'll put 95 on. We'll then do our first set of calories, and then we'll go from there. 95. So 95. So that's for our first, say, working set. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see what Thursday. Alright, we'll do a single. Easy, chat. Easy. Tell you what, shoulders are feeling poo-poo. Alright, get this bike set up. Oh, good. What are we going over there? We are. No, good there. Good. Connect. Right. That one. Cows, connect. Connecting. Anytime now. Come on, dude. Doesn't want to play chat. No dice. Try again. There we go. All right. We're live. Right. I'm gonna go 6. Down to 6 today. Why not? All right. So we've got 16 calories. Okay. All right. So we're on a single. What is this? 95? 95, chat. So this is about 200, I think, right there. Could be more. I'll tell you in a sec. Let's get it done first. Yeah. What's going on there? All right. 95. Let's go 100. So this is a smidge under 225. 225. Take that off, don't I? All right, back on your bike. Back on your bike. We are. Rightio. 100, chat. 100. Let's see how 100 feels today. Oh. That's a bit sticky. That's a bit sticky. All right, let's go. Let's go 103. Just because I am lazy, and I'm going to use a pound plates. So this will be 103, chat. So this is like 227 pounds, something like that. Something like that. Radio. Let's see if this one feels any better. Not sure exactly what I want to aim for. I'm definitely not feeling at my peak, that is for sure. But we're still going to give it a red hot crack. All right. Yeah. I thought it would be better. That would be better. Alright, so we're going to go, where to put them? Okay, 103. So 105.5. Let's go 16. 1.5. 0.5. Just because I want to do an even number there. So that's 106, chat. Let's have a look what that is in pounds. Just because I can't think, to be honest. 106 times 2.2 is 233 pounds. 233. Alright, yeah. Let's see. 106. Chat 106. And then we'll go. I think we'll try 109. Well, we'll see how this goes first. Snap, crackle, pop. Alright, chat. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Never in doubt, chat. That's 106. So that's one. Be 108. That. That's my finger on it. Big 19. 109, chat. One nine. Where did I put the other one? That's my head. No? Where did I put the other one? Oh, I already took it off. Huh. Right here. Losing my mind, chat. It's gone. 19. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Alright. We're getting there. So 109. What's that pounds, chat? What is it? 109. 239. 239. I didn't have my protein and creatine today. Should I have it after this? After this chat, I'm pretty much having a shower and going straight to bed. Just thinking whether to have my protein and creatine now. I suppose. Yeah. Rightio. Why is that so far off? Looks even to me. Maybe the smidge is me. Still feels a bit weird. I'm too far that way. Too far this way. Alright, we got this. Oh, 109 chat. 109. Winning. All right. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I recently, as in the last 3 months, I have done 110. But that's when I was benching consistently. So, and I didn't mean to actually put 110 on. That was when I put too much weight on without realizing it. I was supposed to do a set of 2 or 3 and accidentally put 110 on. Did one, I was like, definitely not doing more than one. And then realized that I'd put too much weight on. We want that one on. I think we're going to drop down. We did 109. I think we're going to go 85, chat. We're going to go 85, 3. Just 85 sounds good. How about that? All right. 85. I should log this. Log. So what do we do? 109, 106, 103, 100. We'll do that. Do it like that, chat. Bench press. Sets. Singles. What do we do? What do I say? 4? I don't know. Something like that. 4. So we did 100. 100. Oh, did we do 100? Yeah, we did. 100. 106. And now we're doing 3 by 3. Mid chat. Mid is what they're calling me. Weak as. Right here. Cool. Thanks for that confidence boost. All right. So do one sets of 3 now, chat. Sets of 3. That's too close. Too close. Threes, chat. 3s. 1, 2, 3. Easy as. Easy as. Alright, I'm just going to look this as well. So we got it done. Same. 85. 3. 3 by 3. Ooh. They're calling that pathetic. Nice. So this is body weight too, chat, by the way. Roundabout. So I'm about 83 kilo. I haven't weighed myself actually since Friday. What's today? Wednesday. I might as well wait till Friday, I guess. 3. 3 to go. All right. Ow. Interesting. Right, yeah. Ugh. Oh. All right, one more of them. One more of them. And then we'll do some dips. See how my shoulders like that. All right. Last one of the bench. What? I don't know, we'll see. All right, chat. Straight into it. Heaps of rest. Heaps of rest. Alright. So what's that? 7 sets over the bench. So we did 4 working sets. So say 100, 103, 106, 109. Yeah. So 4 sets singles. And then 3 by 3. So 7 sets. Not bad. Oh, yeah. No, right. Do. Let's put that there. Put the bar away. What am I doing? It's tomorrow, Thursday. I know I've said that like 7 times now, but struggling, chat. Thursday. Gonna do these calories first, chat. Get these out of the way. I've only got 2 more, so might as well finish them off. 2 more sets, that is. 2 more rounds. 2 by 16. However you want to call it. However you see it. Alright, what are we doing? Dips. 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 Where are we going? That's a bit high, isn't it? Okay. Happy there. Happy. Now to dual set. What do we want, chat? What do we want? We'll try and get 2 sets of 10. We'll try and do 10s. Try and do 10s, chat. Let's go for it. Let's do it. There. Oh, shoulders. Screw you. That's what they're saying. Alright, last one with the calories. Alrighty. No more calories. Alright, I think we should do this, make this the last one. I'm gonna have a shower and go to bed. Gotta get up at 4 a.m. Right, yeah. Last set, chat. 10, 10, 10. Oh, shoulders. Definitely don't like it. I'm just gonna lug that, chat. We'll lug it. Lug it. Pain in the ass. Whatever. Done, chat. Done. Alright, chat. So the plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh. The car tomorrow. How am I gonna do that? God. Alright. Plan for tomorrow is we're gonna tomorrow's Thursday. Alright, straight off the work, so it's gonna be 2 o'clock ish. We're gonna start our stream. We've got rowing, so conditioning. We're gonna do some intervals on the rower. And then Metcon, I have absolutely no idea. I cannot remember what I wrote down, what we're doing for the Metcon, but we are doing a Metcon. And then that's it. And then Friday. Oh, yeah. Friday. I think it's going to have to be a late one on Friday, chat. I'm going to do my very best on Friday to try and squeeze in a stream. But we will do Saturday, Sunday. So tomorrow. So if I do minimum tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, that will bring up my 200 sessions for this year. It's not bad. Yeah, 200, and then we've just got another 50 to go. We'll be right. All right, chat. We're gonna leave it there. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you all. Go show some love to the other fitness streamers. Tell them I said hi, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Enjoy.